Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do a little something different today. I'm always raving about products here on my channel, saying how much I love this or I'm obsessed with that and so on. But I actually have a lot of products that I don't necessarily love, and I wanted to show you guys what those are today. Now, I'm in no way putting any of these brands down or any of these products. These are just things that for me personally did not work. That does not mean they will not work for someone else. So let's jump right in and I will show you guys what I have. So my first product regret is this Clinique Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion. Now if you guys have watched my channel before, you know I am obsessed with the clarifying lotions number 2 and number 3. They are the pink and the purple bottles. So I bought this one just thinking like, oh, this is just gonna be just as amazing as those ones. And it smells really nice. I really like that it is really drying, but for me, because I now have gone from super oily skin to more normal combination skin, this just dries my skin out way too much, so I can't even finish using this. Next up is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. I wanted so badly to love this. The color's perfect for my skin, like it is an exact match. But for some reason, whenever I use this, it literally shows every single pore on my face, you guys. Like, I don't even know how I can like explain how bad it is. As soon as I put this on my skin, my pores just like open up to the gods and they're just like, hey, look at me, look at me. It's so bad. I love Makeup Forever's line. I love their eyeshadows. I love their Ultra HD regular foundation. For some reason, this stick foundation just does not work for me. So my next product regret is actually 2 of the NYX Baked Blushes. I love the packaging of these. I think it's super cute. I love the little bows on the front. To me, these just really lacked in pigmentation and they were way too sparkly. So this first one is Full On Femme and this is the more cool toned pink. It is a really pretty color. I just think it could be a little bit more pigmented, and like I said, the glitter in this is just a little bit too much for me. And then this one is Full On Foreplay. This one is more of a kind of mango peach color. Again, just way too shimmery for me, and this one is really lacking in pigmentation. I actually am obsessed with the NYX matte blushes. I think those are amazing. They're one of my favorite drugstore blushes. These two for me were just kind of a miss. I watched Jeffree Star and Nikkie Tutorials here on YouTube rave about this forever and then finally decided to pick it up myself. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I actually loved this product. To me, it is just way too greasy for my already oily skin. Now, even though I am a little bit more like normal combo now, this just makes my face a grease pit. I think this would be amazing if you're someone who has dry or very dry skin. It has an amazing smell. The formula is like so creamy. It just melts into your skin. It feels so nice, but if you have oily skin, this is just really not for you. I know so many people are probably gonna attack me for saying this, but the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette right here is one of my makeup purchase regrets for sure. I love the packaging, I love the concept, I love that it smells like chocolate. I really like the big mirror as well. The colors for me just don't do anything. Like, I just don't really like them. I love probably this like burgundy color is probably one of the only ones I've used and really liked. But other than that, I'm just not a huge fan of the colors in this palette. I own so many Too Faced products. You can actually see a lot of them in my background. I use them all the time. For me, this palette was just not like a total hit. I feel like this is another cult favorite that so many people love. It's the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I really like the smell of this. I have so many Urban Decay products that I love. I actually did a whole video on the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I'm obsessed with that. I'm wearing it today. I wear it pretty much every single day. But compared to all of my other setting sprays, this one just lasts like the least amount of time. All my other ones, I can wear like makeup all day without it budging. After a few hours when I use this, I feel like my makeup's already sliding off my face. So just kind of a dud for me. I've actually not tried a lot of things from Bumble and Bumble, but this is their Surf Infusion Sea Salt Spray for your hair. I wanted to love this so bad. I wanted to give my hair more texture, and this kind of had the promises to do that. But to me, for someone who already had oily hair, this made my hair feel so greasy and so dirty and so nasty. It felt like I hadn't washed my hair in weeks when I put this in it. I feel like maybe if you have dry hair, this might work better, but for me, definitely not something I can use. Next up is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess Illuminator. This one I wanted to be a dupe of Heatwave, which is like the all-time cult classic highlighter from Estee Lauder. It's really pretty like when you look at it, but to me it swatches and applies way too orange on my skin and just kind of makes me look like an Oompa Loompa. This is another cult favorite. You guys are probably gonna hate me, but I just don't like this palette. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow products. I own every single one, and I own backups for my backups of all of them. To me, these colors on my skin just look way too dark and way too muddy. Now, I think that also might be just because this is the light shade palette, and after I bought this, probably 6 or 8 months later, they released the fair version, and I have a feeling that would probably work a lot better for my skin tone. I think I'm just way too light to be using these dark highlight and contour shades on my skin. This is probably one of my biggest regrets just because it was so expensive. This is the Tatcha Balanced Pore Perfecting Water Gel Moisturizer. I love the Tatcha Misting Spray. To me, this moisturizer just didn't moisturize my skin. Like, it didn't make my skin feel soft and supple, and like the way that all my other moisturizers make my skin feel, it just really didn't do anything for me. Last but not least for product regrets is the NARS Super Orgasm Blush. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this. I must have lost my mind because even on the website I could tell what it looked like. It's just an insane amount of glitter in a blush. Like, maybe for a Halloween look or a really dramatic look. I just don't ever really wear this because it just has way too much sparkle in it, which I love sparkle, but for blush, like, this is just an insane amount to me. I do love the overall color of this, and I love the original Orgasm blush as well as Deep Throat and Impassioned. Impassioned is like my holy grail blush ever. I feel like this is just way too expensive to own for as infrequently as I use it. That is all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of my product misses and regrets. Let me know what yours are in the comments down below. I'd love to find out. I'm just super nosy like that. Like, I love knowing what other people like and don't like and what works for you and what doesn't. Thank you guys as always so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye. It's swag bags full of stuff. This thing has to weigh like 20 or 30 pounds. It has the Generation Beauty logo on the back, and then it just says "From Ipsy with Love" on the front with these really cute lips. This bag